Right now, it's time to wrap up the first show of the evening with a young group that have been with us a matter of over 2 years, and they do just a stellar job. They're one of the most popular folk quartets in the entire middle part of our nation today. Time now, then, to welcome to the stage the fabulous Rum Runners.
Thank you very much. Town, I guess, much like New York or Chicago, Los Angeles.
Cal City.
Yeah. Peoria, all the better places, you know. Oh, yeah. Yes? What's wrong? Don't point that thing at me. What's wrong?
See that girl out there?
What girl?
Right there. See what she's wearing?
Where?
That one right there. See what she's wearing?
No.
Isn't that a gas?
Oh, you mean the one next to her?
Yeah, her date.
Yeah, right.
You know what that is?
Yep.
Looks like a V-neck sweater.
That's what it is, all right.
Isn't it though?
Blue. It's a blue V-neck.
With those white and gold sequins on it?
Sequins, right.
Wow.
It's out of sight, isn't it?
V-neck sweater. Wonder what the V stands for. Virgin, maybe.
Could be, but then it must be an old sweater.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta join us, sing along now.
Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. The women there, they don't treat you mean in Abilene.
Crowded city, there ain't no place free, no place in this whole wide world for me. I wish to my Lord that I could be in Abilene. Where are we going now? Let's go.
Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. The women there, they don't treat you mean in Abilene.
Now I stay awake, I mean, every night. Watch that train roll out of sight, wishing that it would carry me back to Abilene. Sing it softly, Roots.
Abilene, Abilene, greatest town that I've ever seen. Though in there they don't treat you mean in Abilene.
Finest dream made. One more time. Everybody now, come on.
Abilene, Abilene, greatest town that I've ever seen. There you go. The women there, they don't treat you mean in Abilene.
Sing it again, everybody.
Abilene, Abilene, greatest town that I've ever seen. The women there, they don't treat you mean in Abilene.
Thank you.
I am a roving gambler, I've gambled all around. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down, lay my money down. I've gambled over in Washington, I've gambled over in Spain. I'm on my way to Georgia to knock down my last game. Knock down my last game, knock down my last game. I had not been in Washington many more weeks than 3 when I fell in love with a bright-eyed gal and she fell in love with me. She took me in her parlor, she cooled me with her fan. She whispered low in her mother's ear, I love this gambling man. I love this gambling man, love this gambling man. I'll tell you if I can. If you ever see me coming back, I'll be with that gambling man. With that gambling man, with that gambling man. I wouldn't marry a railroad man, this is the reason why. I ain't never seen a railroad man who wouldn't tell his wife a lie. Tell his wife a lie, tell his wife a lie. I am a roving gambler, I've gambled all around. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down, lay my money down. Lay my money down. Lay my money down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please, Mother, I'd rather do it myself. bet you would.
All right.
Old scunch brains at it again.
You know I have the most inexorable drive. Get a big pair of rubber scissors. Be all over, wouldn't it?
Gets a little raunchier as it goes on, doesn't it?
Yes.
He believes in free love, but if you give him a quarter, it helps. There's a story that centers around a college student of rather shady repute. This is a male college student, and he belongs, or rather, more accurately, belonged to Princeton College, which is in the East, you know that. And the story has to do with his a fishing trip that he took in Maine. Now, this is a time when he's on his way actually back from the fishing trip through, or rather on the Pullman train. You know, he's a poor guy. And he has to go through an area in Maine that bears the same name as the town it's near, you see. And, the name is...
Say it.
I don't want to say that name.
Say it.
It's
Bangor Tunnel.
Yeah, that's what we thought, too. And, there's one thing you've got to remember about this guy. And that is, like all good Princeton College students everywhere. Well, like all good college students everywhere. Just about everybody. This guy's horny. There's no doubt about it.
Riding down from Bangor on a Pullman train, from 6 weeks of fishing off the coast of Maine. Whiskers well extended, young mustaches well, enter Princeton student, tall and dark and swell.
Ooh, string whistles, of course.
Empty seat beside him, no one at his side. Sits he down in silence for the lonely ride. Enter aged couple, take the hindmost seat. Enter pretty maiden, bashful and petite. Blushingly she falters, is the seat engaged? Sees the aged couple, rightfully enraged. Gallant Princeton student says he'll see her through. Thinks he of the tunnel, I wonder what he will do. On they ride in silence while the cinders fly. Tell that Princeton student gets one in his eye. Maiden sympathetic turns herself about. Kind sir, may I help you? Try and get it out. When that Princeton student feels her gentle touch, hears her softly murmur, do I hurt you much? And that Princeton student laughs with might and main, as into the glorious darkness rides that Pullman train. Ooh, ooh.
Damn show off.
Rum-ta-dum-ta-dum-tum, rum-ta-dum-ta-dum-dum, 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 rum-ta-dum-ta-dum-dum.
Marcia.
Out into the daylight, rides that Pullman train. Student's hair is tousled, just a tiny grain.
Student's hair is tousled,
Tied us up as well. Hairpin in his mustache, doesn't he look swell?
Hey, Georgie, you want to sing along with me?
Not particularly.
Do it.
I'll trade you instruments.
Around your neck.
Strange, you know.
you gotta sway.
Oh, do I?
It's in
Yes,
the
I
act.
do.
It's gotta be. It's in the act. You gotta sway.
How?
Don't you know how to sway?
I'm not used to swaying, and neither am I swayback.
Figures.
The only one.
You sway like this. Only in one place.
Maybe that's what you call it. I'd call it something different.
Sort of like windshield wipers.
You mean the new style windshield wipers? Or the old style windshield wipers? Crappy foreign cars that are all screwed up?
Once there was a lonely boy who loved the wind and sea, but he never ever really knew how happy his heart could be. Then one day he met a lass as pretty as could be, and for the love that was in her eyes left the wind and sea. For 7 years they toiled to make their lives worthwhile, and from their great love there did come a strong and handsome child. Then one cold and windy day, although he knew not why, an ill wind took his love away up to the heavens high. So this sad and lonely lad, his heart in misery, with his song went hand in hand back to the wind and sea. Back to the wind and sea.
Oh, hard luck is the fortune of all womankind. They're always controlled, they're always confined, controlled by their parents until they are wise. Then they're slaves to their husbands the rest of their lives. I once knew a girl, her story was sad. She always was courted by the wagoner's lad. He courted her truly by night and by day. Now his wagons are loaded, he's pulling away.
his wagons are loaded. He's pulling away. Your parents don't like me. They think I'm too poor. They feel I'm not worthy of entering your door. Hard living's my pleasure. My money's my own. And if they don't like me, they can leave me alone. My horses are watered, they won't eat your hay. Come sit here beside me for as long as you may. My wagons are loaded, my whip's in my hand. So fare thee well, darling, I'm leaving this land. Hard luck is the fortune of all womankind. They're always controlled, they're always confined, controlled by their parents until they are wise. Then they're slaves to their husbands the rest of their lives. His wagons are loaded. He's rolling
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I kiss the friendly cow. That gives me milk and cheese. And now I'm in the hospital with a venom of disease.
All right. We thought we'd throw that in. Guess we should have thrown it out. Here he comes.
Get him, Broderick!
10-4, 10-4, 10-4.
This is something that might come a little bit near to the bone as far as one of the really fine performers here tonight, Dwayne Story, is concerned. It's a brainchild of Bob Gibson's, and I don't think Bob quite wrote it the way we are going to perform it tonight. He might have, but as far as my knowledge is concerned, no. It's a thing called
Hear that foghorn, hear it moaning, sad songs for a lonely view. And I'm walking, and I'm lonely, softly falling, dark moon in an amber sky, and I'm walking, and I'm lonely, and I cry, yes I cry, when it's midnight time on the waterfront, and the night's calling out to its own, and the fog rolls in from a troubled sea. I stand out on the docks all alone in that rain veil, softly falling, dark moon in an amber sky, and I'm walking, and I'm lonely, and I cry, yes I cry, hear that fog moan, hear it moaning, sad songs for a lonely few, and I'm walking, and I'm calling. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Thank you very much. We'd like now to travel into another area. This particular one you have to use your imaginations on. We're, going to the jungle. Now you have to sort of imagine yourself approaching a dugout canoe, and a couple of guys with paddles sitting at both ends. And now you're heading up a deep river, deeper, 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 real deep. Sheena.
Come on in, Sheena, baby. Say mama! You blew it, you think?
They need you at
That's for
Ocean Bowl.
effect,
You take a stick of bamboo, you take a stick of bamboo, you take a stick of bamboo, you throw it in the water. Ooh, ooh, come now. River, river, she come down. River, river, she come down. My home's across the river, my home's across the river, my home's across the river, my home's across in Bimbo. Ooh, ooh, come now. River, she come down.
across the river, my heart's across the river, my heart's across the river, my heart's across in limbo. Ooh, ooh, come now. River, she come down. River, she come down. I left my girl in limbo, I left my girl in limbo, I left my girl, I left my girl, I left my girl with Johnny. Ooh, ooh, come now. River, she come down. River, she come down. You take a stick up, 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 take a stick, you throw it in the water. Ooh, ooh, come down. Ooh, ooh, come
All that.
way down yonder by the cinnamon tree, a hound dog laughed and he called to me. Buckeye Jim, you can't go seething sin, you can't go Buckeye Jim. I loved a girl with golden hair, but when I looked she wasn't there. Buckeye Jim, you can't go seething sin, you can't go Buckeye Jim. They dug my grave with a golden spade. They lowered me down with a golden chain. Buckeye Jim, you can't go seething sin, you can't go Buckeye Jim. If you get to heaven before I do, you can tell St. Peter I'll be there too. Buckeye Jim, you can't go seething sin, you can't go Buckeye Jim. Way down yonder by the cinnamon tree, a hound dog laughed and he called to me. Buckeye Jim, you can't go seething sin, you can't go Buckeye Jim. Way down yonder by the cinnamon tree, Buckeye Jim, you can't go.
We usually end first or second show with this particular song. But since we didn't tonight, we'd like to do it now. You might recognize it as one of those that has been done a few times before. And if you get the urge, you know, sing along if you like. Hum along, anything like that.
The fire is Joe, and they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows the stars around, sets the clouds a-flying. Mariah makes the mountains sound like folks was out there dying.
Wish I was in London, some other seaboard town. Get myself on a steamship and I'd sail the ocean round. While sailing on the ocean,
while sailing on the sea. Think of handsome Molly, wherever she may be. Do you remember Molly? You gave me your right hand, said if ever you should marry, that I would be your man. Going down to the river while everyone's asleep. Think of handsome Molly, and I lay down my head and weep. Wish I was in London, some other seaport town. Get myself on a steamship and I'd sail the ocean round. Get myself on a steamship and I'd sail the ocean round. Have you heard the news? Did you hear the sound? It's a sound that sweeps our troubled country all around. It's a freedom song. Come on, I'll show you how. And it says the time has come and it's here right now. And here we go, we're moving out. Come go with us or ignore us if you can. We've been a long time a-climbing. We're moving out in every corner of this land. Come and sing it high, come and sing it low. Sing it out for everyone wherever you may go. Come and sing it loud, come and sing it clear, come and sing it clear. Sing it out for the freedom that we hold so dear. And here we go, we're moving out. Come go with us or ignore us if you can. We've been a long time a-climbing. We're moving out in every corner of this land. Camptown ladies sing this song, a-doo-dah, a-doo-dah. Camptown racetrack 5 miles long, oh, a-doo-dah day. Going to run all night, going to run all day. I bet my money on a bobtail nag, somebody bet on the bay.
Or
Camptown ladies sing this song. Doo-da, doo-da, Camptown racetrack 5 miles long. Oh, doo-da day, going to run all night, going to run all day. Bet my money on a bobtail nag.
Somebody bet on the bay.
Come downtown with my pocket full of tin. Doo-da, doo-da,
I go back home with my head kicked in.
oh, doo-da day, gonna run all night, gonna run all day. Bet my money on a bobtail nag.
Somebody bet on the bay.
We don't have much time, so we'd like to get into the first one right away. It's called Reuben James. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with this song, the Reuben James was the first ship sunk during World War II. This song was written during World War II, and it tells of the fate of the men and the ship of the Reuben James.
Have you heard of a ship called that good Reuben James? That my heart white and red, the full honor and pain. She flew the stars and stripes of the land of the free, but tonight she's in her grave at the bottom of the sea. Tell me what were their names? Tell me what were their names? Do you have a friend on that good Reuben James? What were their names? Tell me what were their names? Did you have a friend on that good Reuben James? It was there in the dark of that uncertain night that we watched for the U-boats and waited for the fight. And the whine and the rock and the great explosion roared, and then laid the Reuben James on that cold ocean floor. Tell me what were their names? Tell me what were their names? Did you have a friend on that good Reuben James? What were their names? Tell me what were their names? Did you have a friend on that good Reuben James? Many years have passed since those great men have gone, and those cold icy waters are still and they're gone. Many years have passed, but still I wonder why the worst of men must fight and the best of men must die. Tell me what were their names? Tell me what were their names? Do you have a my chair. Wish I was in Bowling Green when I ride my deer. When I ride my deer, Bowling Green, Bowling Green. Way, good old Bowling Green. Wish I was a butterfly flying through the air. Wish I was a butterfly catcher if you dare. Catcher if you dare, Bowling Green, Bowling Green. Way, good old Bowling Green. Fly away, my labor, fly away, my love. Fly away, my labor, this ain't no time for love. This ain't no time for love, Bowling Green, Bowling Green. Way, good old Bowling Green. Going through this furry world, going through alone. Going through this furry world, I ain't got no home. I ain't got no home, Bowling Green, Bowling Green. Way, good old Bowling Green. Wish I was in Bowling Green, sitting in my chair. Wish I was in Bowling Green, running around my deer. Running around my deer, Bowling Green, Bowling Green. Way, good old Bowling Green.
Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Now I've rambled around this dirty old town, singing for nickels and dimes. Times are getting tough and I ain't got enough to buy a little bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Small hotel, colder than hell, dark as a coal in the mine. Blankets are thin, but I lather and grin, 'cause I got my little bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Roger now. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Preacher will preach, teacher will teach. Miners will dig in the mines. I'll ride the rods, trusting in God, hugging my bottle of wine. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Let me go back and start over. Let me go back and start over.
17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green when I was 17. When I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived upstairs with perfume hair that came undone when I was 21. When I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We ride in limousines, their chauffeurs would drive when I was 35. And now the days grow short. I'm in the autumn of the year, and I think of my life as vintage wine from my